I just had a quick drink, so we're running into match 4 now. So we ran into 2 Blitz decks and a Esper control deck. I'm honestly quite terrified of Esper as soon as they get Counterspell, or, well, because I know that it's double blue, but as a player who plays 5 colours, that is not a restriction. It might be a restriction currently because Blitz is such a powerhouse, and I really need to remember to sort out the sideboard. Bum. Oh, match 4. Match 4. We found our match. You know what, even if we lose everything in this league, I think the funniest thing that happened to me there is, I must say, that having an opponent instant concede to a Notion Thief flash in. I don't think we can keep this. Alright, we can keep this. This is 4 lands, a Bring to Light. What do we get rid of? Probably the... Alright, we will get rid of... Do we get rid of Vanishing Verse? We can't cast Vanishing Verse, but it is an answer if we do draw another land. I think we get rid of the island. That's probably a mistake on my... I just clicked that as soon as I realised I shouldn't have played that first. I should have played the Pillar of the Prunes if they're an aggro deck. Oh, they're Valakut. Okay. Right. We need to get Rin down and start plussing, even though we don't have anything to go in here. A nice synergy that we can do with Dovin is Dovin does actually target lands, so we can just drop him and literally, we can. Well, no, we can't really, because they can scape shift. So we need to find out, is this the Titan Shift version or the what you call it version? Alright, Farseek. Yeah, this looks like the green-red Titan Shift. Big fan of this deck. I actually have a version where... Okay, yeah, this is better for us. So we're going to crack this. We'll get a basic. We're going to play Dovin. We're going to tell that Valakut will do no damage to us. And he will tax him with his spells. If he drops a Dryad, we can now cast it. Next turn we can... Oh, it's the morphing one. Sorry. So for those of you who don't know what this deck does, it is basically some Valakut decks are starting to run Dwarven Mine and Transmogrify, and some of them run the what's it called? Oh, Valky, why did you show up now? Right, we need to... Can we do anything for the Valakut? We can stop the Valakut, but we need to... Alright, what we need to do here, we need to do this, crack this, get a black source. We'll get a black blue. No, I clicked the wrong land. Oh, that's me being stupid. Oops. We'll prevent all damage again on this in case he tries to go off with a Titan this turn. That's me getting excited because I was thinking of a line where I could unmordigo their Valakuts or their prime times. Search for Tomorrow. Yep. the taxing from Dovin is actually doing work here. Alright, so we're going to play Pillar of Perunz. And we're going to bring to light green, black. Alright, we need to get... I think we have to just get Niv here. Since we drew the Valky, which is very unfortunate for us. Or do we unmoored Ego? Alright, we're gonna Niv Mizzet Reborn. Because this Helix is Glittering Wish, Kolaghan's Command, all good things. Right, plus you. We do not want this to deal us any damage. We'll pass the turn. Kolaghan's Command can go away. I don't think 2 damage is going to phase a Primeval Titan. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, he's going to Transmogrify and kill my Niv. He might be in for a shock then, because I think Nivs are the only other thing left in the deck if I've drawn Valky. Yeah. I'll draw more cards, buddy. Thank you. Bring to light. See, I actually really like this deck. I don't know what it's officially called, but in my collection, I'm calling it the Mighty Morphing Primeval Titan. So if he goes for, we basically can, yeah, he goes for double Valakut. So every land he draws now is potentially lethal to us. What we need to do then is, we need to start with Emblem. Then we need to keep gaining life. So what we need to do is black, white, Vanishing Verse your Titan. Then we need to Helix you directly. It's going to basically be a race here. We need to Dovin one of your Valakuts so you don't have activation on it. Then we need to play the land. And then go to combat. So every land he draws here is potentially... Okay, so I think here we can actually kill next turn if... Alright, it's down to 8, so we'll get rid of you, Dreadbore, and Detention Sphere. So ultimately, what we need to do here is dodge. Actually, without the Dryad of the Elysian Grove in the deck, the main thing is if he has another Prime Titan in hand. Which he does. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Okay, how much damage is this? So if he has the Titan... and gets 2 Stomping Grounds, he only deals 6 damage. Because the damage from that one is prevented. So he only gets, yeah, so he gets 12 damage. But he, no, there you go. He's starting to do damage to Niv. Yep. So what we need to happen here... So the 2 Niv damages went to me that didn't do anything. Always yield to Valakut triggers. So go down to 13. If he plays a land, which I'm assuming Titan Shift always does have a land, we go down to oh man, Dovin did work. Okay. Alright. So we need to figure out, can we do 8 damage here? We take the Sylvania Triumph because that covers the most lands that we need to worry about. So we can't do 8 damage with what we have. What we can do is Vanishing versus the Titan with black, white. Then we can Lightning Helix. Actually, hold on. Undo. We can Prismari Command and Lightning Helix, put it down to 3. We go up to 15. And we just have to hope there's not another Prime Titan in the hand. Or we can Glittering Wish. What can we grab from Glittering Wish? I can't even remember my sideboard. Glittering Wish doesn't grabs us a veto maybe, but that won't be enough. Ren 6 returns to our hand any spell we want, essentially, because we can... Alright, so these are all instant, so yeah, we're going to just pass here, because what we can do is we have to try and survive a turn. So I think we're okay as long as he doesn't have exactly a third Primeval. He has the third Primeval Titan. Wow. Yeah, we literally can't beat that. Yeah, wow. Literally all 3 Primeval Titans. Wow. Okay. We need Unmoored Ego to... Actually, we need the second Unmoored Ego to stay there. I actually like the deck the way it is. The problem we just had was literally just... He just literally drew like a god, man. He hit so many spells that just wrecked us. Alright, so he's just gonna... I think we're doing it another Unmoored Ego. We take out a Detention Sphere. We'll go with that. Like... We literally were so close. Like, I just cannot believe that he... So he went for... his first Primeval Titan was... No, this doesn't have anything. That's even worse. Right, our opponent has disconnected apparently, so we could be waiting for a while. I will see what happens with the rest of this match. Oh, no, he came back. Alright, we're going down to 5 here. That's not great, but it's better than nothing. So we'll put you and you... We don't have a red for Ren and 6. Culling Ritual should have really come out in hindsight. That doesn't really do anything here. We'll play green-black here. Cinderglade. Really could have done with a fetch land. Like, that is what we desperately needed here to ensure that we could cast a Wrenn and 6 on the turn. Oh, this is not looking good for us. The one thing I've noticed with my brew of this deck, I really need to look at the lands, because I struggle with red mana so often in this deck. It's like not even funny. There's an Explore, yep. Land into yeah, he got a Valakut down, so we've pretty much lost at this point, because our best chance was to... Yeah, so ramped out everything. Probably has the means to Primeval Titan now. No, they have a Wrenn and 6 though. Yep, they hit their red before we did. Yep, return that. Play that. Crack that. In response to them cracking it, I think I have to Assassin's Trophy the Valakut so they don't get the trigger. But they can get it back with Wrenn and 6 now, which is a problem. Or oh no, they just have, yeah, they can fetch a Dwarven Mine into a Transmogrify, which will get them the Prime Titan, which will get them a Valakut and a thing. Alright, so they went for the double. Alright, so we can try here to black. Since we don't have red, our best option here is to steal the Prime Titan. We die literally to a land drop. Which Wrenn can guarantee they get. Yep, they get the Iron Mesa. That will give them 2 lightning bolts. Oh, they have a second Transmogrify. Wow. Yeah, we just die here because wow. I have never had this deck run this friggin' well for me. Transmogrify gets another Prime Titan, which gets... Yeah, we've lost. We're not even going to play this out. There's, like, no way out of that one. Yeah, yeah, we can play the Prime Titan, but we're going to just get pinged out. Wow. Yep.